Alright, what's up, y'all? We are working on the Soulcairn. Well, we're working on the Dawnguard DLC, and I actually did this quest partially last night, and it was super cool. So, I decided I would stream it. I thought it was a cool one that people might want to see if they haven't seen it before. So, let's see. I'm about to infiltrate the castle.
Yes? What did you need?
Um, I didn't know you could go to the Soulcairn. Like, I knew about there's a quest where you can uh essentially get Azura Star, and you go. I guess you go to the Soulcairn, maybe. I don't know. I don't think you do in that one. I think you technically go inside Azura Star. You go inside that particular special Daedric soul
Yeah,
gem.
just around this bend.
But in this quest, you actually go in the Soulcairn, which is where the souls go, which I thought was super cool. So I didn't
Doesn't look
finish
so
it,
big from down here.
but
I mean, it is big, but well, even bigger.
I thought it'd be cool to stream because I've gotten the platinum on this game, but I haven't finished all the DLC um, trophies yet. Make sure I have the right gear equipped. Yep. This is not a stealth archer build. I just like to pick off a few shots if I can before I go into the heat of things.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, hold on. Let me pause it. Like, I didn't catch everything you said. Hold up. Uh, oh, bro, no worries, man. I appreciate that. I should appreciate the support. I honestly,
You're not getting
uh, I've been streaming a lot more, kind of just sporadically. You know, I've been streaming Skyrim, and not a whole lot of people really tuned into that one. So I kind of took a break, kind of reevaluated what I wanted to do. But any support's always appreciated, man. I understand. I'm thinking about going back to school myself, to be honest. If things go the way I want, I'll probably end up going back next year. I finally looked into some schools and seeing if my credits would transfer, and I thought it would take me like I have a 2 year. I thought it would take me like 4 years to get a bachelor's, but it's only going to take me 2 with all my credits. So probably going to do that next year if everything works out. But I totally get it. I've done school before, and it's a lot. So no worries, man. There wasn't a whole lot of people checking out Skyrim, but to be fair, I was also kind of like grinding leveling, which isn't fun to watch at all. So I'm doing a fresh-ish playthrough without any exploits. So like I haven't legendaried anything if you look at all my skills. Um, I've only maxed alchemy and just recently smithing, and I find the game is a lot more fun that way if you play it the way that it was intended, surprisingly. Otherwise, I feel like the enemies just scale well beyond you. They can be kind of broken, or you can be really overpowered. So
Yes? What did you need?
I'm doing a archery and
Who's there?
one-handed run, and I'm not doing any enchanting. I'm just doing alchemy and smithing for my crafting, one-handed and archery, and then light armor, and then some speech. And it seems to be a pretty balanced build without being too overpowered. So
The old water cistern. On some
definitely
days,
enjoying
this
it
would
so
smell
far.
just... Be glad you weren't here.
But on Mondays, I'm aiming for Mondays to be dedicated to doing Resident Evil 8. and just trying to keep the stream to roughly an hour. I mean, if I'm in a groove and it's fun, then I might go a little over, but I'm thinking Mondays with my schedule are probably the best days to do a Resident Evil stream. I love how like my friends, you guys probably can't see it. I love how my friends always invite me to play games when I'm streaming. I could probably turn my
Yes? What did you need?
probably turn my what do you call it? My profile to show offline. But it just never fails.
Yes? What did you need?
Turn my status to offline. Like whenever I don't know, it's just kind of funny how it works. Whenever I'm wanting to play with people, it seems like none of my friends are offline, and as soon as I start streaming, someone wants to play, which I don't mind, but it's just kind of funny how that works. Either that or like people start texting my phone. Kind of funny. Anyways. Yeah, one-handed archery, light armor. I usually always run what do you call it? I usually always run heavy armor. So like the one arm, what do you call it? Unarmed attacks doing more damage, but I'm really loving the Windwalker perk because your stamina regenerates like 50% faster or something. I think that's pretty cool, actually. That looks like a unique item. I might take that. But I decided not to do enchanting because I feel like I always end up breaking the game.
Yes?
With enchanting. I feel like it's just too hard to resist sometimes. What was that? Was that a miscellaneous quest I just started? Huh. Might have to check that out and read that book I just picked up later. I don't know why I have the hardest time seeing on this level.
What did you need?
And I don't know if candlelight actually helps or makes it worse.
You come from?
It might actually be making it worse.
Take a left up here. Security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
So we're gonna go left. Alright, sounds good. Really? I really just picked up a disease from that? That's why I keep so many of these on me. I know I could be a werewolf and get rid of that, but I'm doing a non-werewolf, non-vampire run. Although, at some point, I do need to max out the werewolf and the vampire perk trees. And since I'm playing as I have 100 alchemy. Oops. I could probably be a vampire without too much of an impact since I have so many potions stored up. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I think candlelight actually made it harder to see. I don't know why. Anyways, though, yeah, man, don't feel pressured at all. If you tune in, great. If you can't make it, totally fine. Sometimes I just stream a bunch, and like I don't expect anybody realistically, even if they follow me, tune into all that. You know what I mean? But the Resident Evil 8 streams I'll be doing on Mondays, probably sometime afternoon Central Standard Time on Mondays, and I'll try to consistently do that on Mondays, dedicated to Resident Evil 8, and then the rest of the time I'll either stream Skyrim just because I got back into it recently and I'm actually really enjoying the game, and I'm doing quests that I haven't done before. Like I never finished Dawnguard, and kind of just playing for fun, honestly. Oops. But I'm playing without exploits, so
Done and done.
it's a different experience playing without, you know, hitting legendary on some skills or something. I might eventually legendary something just to get more perk points, but I'm trying to avoid breaking the game, and I feel like the Muffle exploit isn't too bad if you just need an extra perk here or there, but figured out about the Fortify Restoration loop recently, and that's too cracked. And then Alteration is really, really easy to max out too. And then the game just gets broken. Like everything's a Draugr Death Overlord, and all the dragons are just insane. And for the most part, you're overpowered with smithing and enchanting, but some of the dragons are actually nuts. So it's just super unbalanced because the enemies either one hit you or they get one hit, and there's like no in between. So I'm kind of just playing for fun without using exploits, and it's been a good experience. A lot more balanced. I don't know what I was supposed to do back there. I feel like this gave me trouble last night too, even though I did this last.
I knew I heard something.
I don't know. Skyrim's just a really easy game to get lost in, to be honest. It's like I'm rambling way too much. I had coffee late in the day. Straight. Wired. Let's see.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Oh, and if you're still there, I recently just bought a new headset because mine was been
What
broken for like
happened
the
to this
last couple
place?
months, which is
Everything's
one of the
been
reasons
torn
why
down.
I
The
haven't
whole
been
place
streaming and
looks,
talking as much.
well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
I don't know why she has her hood on. It's dark in here. It's like 11 p.m.
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed. It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda.
They got 2 moons in Skyrim? That's crazy.
And that's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it.
Yeah, for sure,
I
man.
don't know.
Good luck with
I
school.
guess it's like
I'll see
having
you.
a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. My father... No, not really.
I'll see you.
I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
Oh, we're getting personal now. I really want to stay here.
That's too bad. Do you know how they're doing now?
She has daddy issues. Should my character have issues? Why not?
Oh,
Let's just make it awkward.
I see. Let's just keep going.
Yep. Awkward. Alright. One of the few RPG-ish elements I feel like they actually have as far as dialogue in this game. You can obviously choose which quest lines you do, but there's not actually a whole lot of RPG-ish choice if you think about it in this game. I think the other one was over here. Yep. I'd be careful because I have that alchemy perk where you get double ingredients, and it's actually super easy to get way down with too many ingredients now that I have that. Potions, obviously. At 240 out of 375? Yeah, I'll be right. No, I think it's just the two. I don't think there was a third one. There was.
If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. Oh, what is it? Anything good? Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Could help her cast more. It's my understanding the NPCs have an insanely fast regeneration rate for their magic. So if I lower
This better not be all the things you just can't be
the
bothered
cost
with.
of destruction spells, and then make her magic regenerate faster, that should keep her casting for longer.
Turns out my mother was sneaky. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Oops.
I've never even seen this at the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Now, I loaded up on potions like you wouldn't believe before coming here, because I played this last night, and the some of the skeletons are actually pretty strong, but it's the gargoyles that are kind of crazy.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Okay. Yep.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I did not mean to unequip my gun. I mean my weapon. don't know what size soul that is. Might have been a bad idea. Common soul. Well, at least I only wasted a greater soul gem and not a larger one. Brand. There's probably a mod for it. I wish it told you what size souls things had. Dude, she got a strong skeleton following us. That's cool. Is there anything back this way? I always... Oh my god. I might change my mind and become a werewolf just so I don't have to worry about... They must poison, they must like disease those hanging things. I should actually try to avoid those instead of just plowing through. Okay, there's nothing back here. I backtracked for nothing.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't say Siri. I said let me see. Let me text a friend of mine back real quick. Oh, okay, all right. He probably saw me turn off my my online status after he messaged me. He's like, okay, and I was like, no, I'm just in the middle of the stream. Sorry. All right. Let's see.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
You know what I like? I like having this necklace for lockpicking. I need to upgrade all my stuff to peerless, but requires finding it with merchants since I don't have any skill. Perks invested in lockpicking. All right, let's see. Sorry, that's not really worth it. Lockpick though. Did I say malachite ore? What? Oh, that's for making glass stuff. I don't know why I was thinking of a Daedric Prince. Malakoth or something, that's what I was thinking of. You tripping. Oh, there's another one somewhere? Take him out already? I didn't even see him. Okay, where were we? Wow. Okay. Wow, he's got a lot of health.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Wait, here we go. I expected that to take some health. Pleasantly surprised it didn't. You know what? This is what messed me up yesterday. Was trying to figure out. I'm about to struggle with the same exact thing that threw me off yesterday. What the heck just hit me? Oh, that stupid thing. Can you cut those down? Crack anything? Okay, cool. How are you gonna direct me all the way over here and then tell me no direct path seen? Let me see, where's my fortify? Do I not have any fortify magicka? Oh, I messed up. I didn't take any fortify magicka with me. Well, I know what I need to make later. What? I swear, clairvoyance is like one of the coolest things, but it's so buggy it doesn't always work. It's gonna just have me go in a circle, so this isn't helping. Okay, so I went back there and I pulled the lever. What did it open up? I feel like we're going way too far back now. Oh, I don't know how I can replay the same dungeon and get lost both times. The real skill set. Okay, so I pulled this. Now, what does this do when I pull that? Ah, okay, there we go. It's so dark in this dungeon. This is one of the darkest dungeons. I don't know why. What does this one do? Okay. Well, knowing's half the battle.
Done and done.
Do they have an active effect? Drain health, huh? Good old expert door. Let me see. Where's my lockpicking at? I swore I had a lockpicking. Did I not? Did I sell all my lockpicking potions? Smart, wasn't it? Alright. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Malediction, what does that mean? Soul gem. Keep it and sell it, I guess. If I get bogged down,
We're
I'll
getting
just
close.
drop
I'm
it.
sure of it.
That's not worth the wait. I might hold on to that for now. I still have 100 points left, but I might. Pretty sure, fairly confident I already have that, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll just drop it if I get too heavy. Now that's a chest I definitely missed the first time. Nothing good on it as well. That was clean. That was clean too. No. Come on. Where is she even at, dude? I feel like I lost her somewhere. There she is. Why is she sneaking? Why are we
We're getting
sneaking,
close.
bro?
I'm sure of it.
Okay. What? Oh, she must have a high sneak skill because she totally just forward rolled right there. That's crazy. I've never seen an NPC do that before. She's got to have like 70 sneak or something. Hold on, I'm gonna check now. I'm curious. Oops. She got at least a 50 sneak. That's crazy. Yep. How do I keep losing her? I don't even know where she's at, bro. There we go. Not gonna lie, that was a good one. I'm gonna save that real quick, screen record that, and post that later, bro. That was cool. Nice.
I think we've reached the top yet.
Fuck this shit
I
up,
bet there's
bro.
some kind of secret
Yeah.
passage around here.
All right.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep in necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything. I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Girl, why are you sneaking, bro?
Look at
It's
all
cool.
this.
It's chill.
She
We're
must have
chilling.
spent years collecting these components.
Why is she
And what's
sneaking?
this thing?
Bro. What?
I'm not sure about this circle, but
Why
it's
is she
obviously
sneaking? That's too funny.
something.
I don't need the fragment. Let me drop the fragment.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. You found her journal! Let me take a look at it. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soulcairn.
Caught me slacking. I'm just grabbing something to drink. Grapes real quick. Let me mute my mic so y'all don't hear me chewing.
The Soulcairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soulcairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soulcairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
All right.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Nah, you haven't even given me a chance to look yet, bro. Chill. Oh. Fire salts. Definitely take some of that. Pretty sure I already have this enchantment. I'm definitely not doing that. Okay. If that's the case, I'm just gonna drop that axe. I don't want the extra weight. I got shot. You know, it took me a while to figure out why I had all these random arrows in my inventory. Because when you get hit with an arrow, sometimes I think if it doesn't break, it counts it as like a dropped or placed item, and you automatically throw it in your inventory. Threw me off for a while though. So I was like, why do I have a random orcish arrow or whatever? You know what I mean? Why I don't plan on ever picking it up? Now, I never pass up. Shouldn't say never. I just grab. What was I saying? Last night it gave me something called Barrett's bone meal or something weird, and I had to look it up, and it's like it just spawned. It's like a quest item, but it spawned here for some reason, and it threw me off 'cause I had no idea what it was for. It looks like it's not repeating it though, so that's cool. Um, Purified void salt, that's one of them. Did I get all of them? Is that all the ingredients? Nope. Need the finely ground bone meal still. Let me see. I'm just gonna see if there's any more potions I can make right quick. This is useful just because I'm going against vampires. So it's useful. That's actually pretty useful too. That I'll need that, but why not? I don't want to mess with all this right now. I just want the important thing. I might need a couple of these. Guess I feel like sneaking. Or I need a bail. That's cool. Nope. That's ravage, not restore. My bad. All right. Like you can just never have enough potions in this game. And of course, some stamina. Call that good. Oh, where's that last thing? What am I missing? I think it's the bone meal I'm missing. Finely ground bone meal. I should specify. Oh, let's see. Here it's ashes. Yeah, it's the same. It's funny. Um, there we go. Yeah, I don't need dragon bones. It's just a lot of weight to carry around. Alright, moment of truth.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. but she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the Soulcairn. Incredible. Are you all right? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soulcairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soulcairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soulcairn.
Well, I'm already dead inside, so whatever.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
See, they set this up like you could marry her, but she's not a marriage option. I don't know why they did that.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Doesn't show up as an effect. Let me see what it does, though. No, not yet. We'll see what happens. $45 points. Dang. Dang. I still got good health and decent stamina, but my magic's... I'm not casting spells in here. Does it say it also recovers more slowly? Well, that's okay. I got hella potions. I actually did this last night as a vampire, and then I found out... Well, one, vampire lords are ugly as shit, so I don't want to do that. And I don't really like vampires anyway, but... what I found out is you can come and go freely once you finish this quest if you choose the partial soul trap. But if you choose to be a vampire, then you get cured. You have to get cured to finish the Dawnguard quest line. And then if you ever want to come back here, you have to become a vampire again, and it's just too much. So it's actually a better option, just so that you can come back here later to become partially soul trapped. So I decided to do that the second time through. Makes me think of that artist, Rag and Bone Man. I'm Only Human. If anybody's heard of it, that's what this reminds me of. All them named Bone Man. Alright.
Please, you can stop running now. No one ever escapes. There is no escape. You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a
Oh, I
place
missed this
like
last night. I don't know what this is.
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
I don't think it worked, bro. Is that going to be under miscellaneous? I'm going to enable that real quick just so I can help. Oh, I guess it's not going to show me the location of it. What if I cast Clairvoyance? Nope. Okay. Well. I tried. I don't know how I missed that last night. I must have just ran off in a random direction, eager to explore. Or maybe it's because I became a vampire lord. I don't know. Come to think of it, I think I transformed right away and started flying around. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa. Well, I found the horse, but he won't listen to me. If I follow him, will it lead me to his skull, I wonder? Or maybe it's in here. This place is crazy. It's actually kind of a cool quest, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the cooler ones I think I've done. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get in there.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
It's a bad day, bro.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
I mean, you kind of sound like one, bro. You just gonna pop a spot right there? Crisscross applesauce?
You
That's
got
crazy.
it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
You just chilling for real.
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me.
Nonsense.
Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Guess so, mate. Alright,
Look at this
let's...
place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
I wonder if there's any point to collecting all those. Okay, so... Is there a map within this place? There is. Okay. I don't know if those things do anything. Oh, that's awesome. Since I have the alchemy perk, I get double. Shouldn't take as long then. To get 25. Yeah, that perk is. I should already have like 8. Yep. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. That alchemy, having 100 alchemy is coming in clutch here, that's for sure. I feel like this place reminds me of something from another video game, but I don't really know what. I think it reminds me of like not Dragon Fable, but what's the 3D one they made? Venture Quest 3D. I think that's kind of what it reminds me of actually. Wrathman. A Wrathman. I'm not even gonna be able to conjure it in here because I don't got enough. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a.
Where'd you come from?
That would be a Wrathman.
Tough day for you.
Are those wisps? Or what is? Oh no.
Done? Who's there? I knew I heard something.
They're not all the same level. Some of them take like one hit, and some of them are multiple.
That'll teach you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm exploring because I didn't get that one last night. That's for sure. I should have explored more last night.
I miss the warm sunshine, green grass, blue skies. I
No way, you can
being
pickpocket a soul.
alive. Did you know I visited elsewhere once? What a strange and wondrous place.
I thought she said windless for a second. I'm like, what kind of place doesn't have wind? Okay, this is obviously the border here. See what's up in here. I feel like this place is huge. I swear that lightning just hit me, dude. Reaper's Lair, that sounds... Sounds like that might. What's this? R.I.P. bro. Oh, I can't grab his helmet. That's too bad. Annoying. Why is he moving, bro?
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly.
I don't know if I have that spell. I'm gonna hold on to that for a minute. I mean, enchantment. Let's... see what's in here. Oh, it's dark in here. Let's see. I wonder if she'll hold...
Something? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I wonder if she'll use a torch if I give her one. She use a torch? Yeah, buddy. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, there's hella bones in here, bro. How the hell is lightning gonna hit me inside, bro? Alright. Like it also reminds me vaguely of like a old school PS1 game. And I can't remember what it's called. Yo, Siri, chill, bro. I ain't saying your name. That's kind of creeping me out a little bit. That map's real helpful. Now, if I was a horse, where would my head be, bro? Where would my skull head be? And I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. When it says soul harvested, is it dragon souls or is it just filling? I gotta Google that because I don't know what that's doing for me. I have no idea.
I'd heard stories about the Soulcairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined. Look at this place. Can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
No, just automatically fills an empty soul gem. Okay. Easy enough. Well, in that case, I'm going to make sure I don't have any... Why do I have that? I'm going to make sure I don't have any useless soul gems. I don't want to fill a low level one. I definitely don't want to waste that on a petty, if it would even let me do that. I don't know why I had a petty soul gem. Alright, let's probably pick that up from one of those things like killed by accident.
Where'd you come from?
This is why I like playing as a Breton. You get Wardstone, Agent of Mara, then just a decent ring, and you're practically immune to magic. Because magic will mess you up in this game.
That'll teach you.
Salt pile? I will take the salt pile. There's the skull. I'm gonna keep exploring a little bit before I return that skull.
Where'd you come from?
What? Oops.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Dude, I do not see anything. I'm getting shot, but I don't see anything. Is he above me?
I'm not gonna die like this. I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Cool. The let's see what's back here. Yo. I didn't actually expect that one to work, but it did. Did it just take me to the same? Yeah, it did. Well. Okay. I might as well loop around and go return that skull right quick. I'm close enough.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Yeah, right.
He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier.
That's cool. I can't believe I missed this the first time.
Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Am I even gonna have enough magic to summon him? Is it a power or... That'd be conjuration power. That's cool. But I don't have enough. Do I have a 45 magical potion? Do I have even one so I can check it out? I do. I'm gonna check that out real quick. I want to see it. Nice. Nice. I can't believe I missed that the first time. This is why it's important to explore in this game. Okay, now turn that back on. Well, I guess if I decide to take out the Dark Brotherhood, I won't have to worry about not being able to summon a horse. How long does he last for? Ah, that's too bad. I hear a skeleton. I don't see it. Oh, well that ain't gonna work. I can't see nothing, dude. What?
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Gotta leave my horse alone, bro. He already died once. No sense beating a dead horse. Come on now. Reaper gem fragment. I'm gonna take. I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna take it, I guess. That thing just. Damn. Okay, fine. I'll get out of here.
Did you know I visited elsewhere once? What a strange and wondrous place.
1,000 steps, and 1,000 more.
That sky, it feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
Oops. Like I took something I didn't want there. Yeah, I don't need those.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, how many of those do I have now? Under food, I think. 14. I need 11 more. What's all that, bro? What's all that over there?
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
those who have suffered long can find the light within the shadows.
Bro, look around. There ain't no light here, bro. It's all shadow, bro. 38. I'm gonna eat one just to see what it does. What? It says it, what? Well, apparently it doesn't interrupt it anyways. Before I do that, let me go... Well, okay. That didn't... I guess I just have to remember where that guy was. Let's see. I feel like he was back this way somewhere. For all that trouble to collect all that, I don't know where he is because it didn't it didn't mark it on the map. Where was he? I feel like he was in the northeast corner. I'm gonna keep heading east. I feel like that's where he was. I could have swore he was over here. I'm gonna head south. Wasn't he by a cart or something I should be able to see? Let's see. Is that him? No, the same people I just saw. Hold on, what's that up there? I don't think I saw this before. What's this? Conjure Mistman. Nice. Okay, that's cool, but
Where'd you
where
come from?
in the world... Why is he running?
That'll teach you.
Okay, now, where was that dude at? I swear he was... Let's see, where am I at on the map? He was further back this way. See what he's got in his cart. Watch him have nothing. Watch him have nothing in his cart anyway. Like everything looks the same in here. Yo, where was that dude? I could have swore he was along the border. Yo. That's cool. Oh, you just get one?
Where'd you
Oops.
I'm not gonna die like this. Where'd you come from?
Oh, she's down? No, he must have just stumbled her.
That'll teach you.
Okay, now, that's cool and everything, but where in the world is this dude? Where? Dude, I've been all over this place. Where in the... what? I'm gonna spend this whole stream looking for this dude to finish his little side quest. This is how I put so many hours into this game. There's so many side quests. Okay, but seriously, where's he at though, dude? It kind of all looks the same. Is this him? No, this is that chick.
A soul gem. That's what it was. Then I must be. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, bro. Bro. Alright, let me see. We gotta be getting closer. Okay. I think we are actually getting closer now because I could have swore I discovered the first one of those things. Ah. Nope. This is not going the right way that I thought it would. Damn, he hits hard. Okay. Do I have enough to cast Soul Trap? Do I only have one Fortify Magicka? Yeah, I think I just have the one. Damn. See, I want to grab that, but that's 30 pounds of weight, and I can easily just sell potions to make money. So the problem that I'm running into right now, how much damage does this do when I drink that potion? That's crazy. Nice. Problem I have is I'm still just trying to find that dude to give him these husks. I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna be running around this whole thing to the end of time. Let me see. looking it up. What does it tell me? Northern section, standing just east of the main stone pathway. I done went the complete opposite direction. Okay, so I gotta go to the northern section. That's fine. But let's see. I don't understand how this map works. I feel like I've explored so much of this. I feel like it should be showing me more of this map right now. Let's head north, because he's in the northern section. It says. They made this place so massive. It's cool, but dang, dude. Over here harvesting souls.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
They gotta be up top. I mean, I'm assuming they're up top. Who's this?
What's those pages?
Their side quest?
What do you want? How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions? What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me. I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements. A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dulmer. Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions. Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair. Soul what? What in the name of the Vic are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison. Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here. My what? Wait. That means... No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten. Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here? Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all
Bro
this
sounds
from
like a
memory.
chronic smoker.
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding.
Oh, excuse me.
There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you. Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
Oh, this goes back to Oblivion.
Has it been that long? Oh my.
Different age.
Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack. All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion. Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now. I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet. Indeed, one moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open.
Sounds like a bad day, bro.
It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Sounds like he bit off more than he could chew, bro.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me. Ah, yes. Say Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace. Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary. After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Hold on, what?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jib, and then the other names followed.
Dude, that's crazy. So this guy is from the Morrowind.
That was a dark time.
Elder Scrolls. I played that very briefly as a
did
kid.
a lot of things I ended up regretting.
That's crazy.
Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
That's cool.
I murdered others for
Damn.
money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again.
Bro, just cold-blooded.
I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma.
It's always the skooma.
Stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
Damn. Bro was on that crazy fence.
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well. Exactly.
Damn.
He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured. They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Huh. That's a callback to Morrowind. That's crazy. That's cool they threw that in there.
Thanks again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages.
Is he gonna disappear or is he gonna hang out here?
When
Now,
I rewrite those pages, they'll see what they missed.
I swear it looked like she just lit that torch. Now, who is she trying to fight, bro? I don't even see nobody around here. He was bugging. Alright. How long have we been streaming for? Hour and a half. Go a little bit longer, I suppose. I need to find that dude. I need to see what he gives me. What I need. Kind of sounds like people whispering. That's kind of creepy. Alright, so it says, let's see, what did the internet say? He's in what corner? The north corner? Follow the main pathway just past the wall. Northern side, main pathway just past the wall. Small stone border. Okay, so he's allegedly on the northern side. And we're over here heading due north. Okay, so this is as north as it gets, bro, so that's north. But then keep that border kind of in line to my left. North and east? What is this? I don't know where this fool is, dude. We done went north and east, and I don't see him. That's those people again. Now I'm going south and kind of east. He better have a good. Watch it be like a lame reward too. Something that won't even help me at my level. Let me see. We're going all the way back. I think this is him over here. No. No, of course not. Of course not. They really couldn't make that a little quest icon thing, dude. It's an L move, bro. Let's just explore the whole place. Why not, right? I'll do that anyway. Although, I'm kind of getting over it, to be honest. Let's see. Damn, lightning blasting in my ears. Let's see. So we done went north and east, and south and east. It says something about, is this him? This gotta be him. No, it's that chick again, I think. Bro. Well, he's gonna be here somewhere, I guess. That's Jube again. Okay, what? Where, dude? Where is? I don't even know, bro. Well, we needed that. Crater? Yep. I don't need that. I don't really need that.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this. You'd be wrong. Let's just find out.
Not gonna help me with that either, is it? Nope, of course not. Be way too easy. Well, I guess if I'm trying to find those, what he calls it, pages. Okay, this is the Reaper's Lair. I thought it was close to the Reaper's Lair. I could be wrong, though. I could have swore that's where he was close to, was the Reaper's Lair. No? No money? That's about to be her again. I don't know why I keep winding up back there. Let me see if I can follow this. What you might consider a path. Oh. This is him. Thank God.
Brought some soul husks? Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. What, are you kidding me? Oh, wondrous blade. Never mind. Just take the darn thing. Well, I've been so busy, I don't know. Well, I hate to see it go, but what am I going to do with it here anyway?
Watch, it's not even, it's probably not even worth all that trouble. Watch. I thought it was going to be something special to Yeah, that wasn't worth it, bro. That was not at all worth it. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was going to be the case, and I did it anyway. Why? Why did I do it anyway?
Who's there?
You said who's there like someone's going to answer. Hello, soul gems. Makes sense, given where I'm at. You know what I could never figure out when I was playing before last night? I could never figure out how to get in there, dude. Like, there's somebody in there, and the life of me, no idea how to get in there. Will this teleport me in? Nope, it'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh, that works. I must have been really tired last night.
Done and done.
Oh, I might call it a night here and come back. Let me just see if I can open this up somehow.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong.
Yeah, I think we've been going for like an hour plus at this point. I wonder what that does. Does that do anything if I shoot it? What? She just phased through the door? Let me just... If I cast something at it.
Round. So wrong.
No. Oh, maybe. Is that... Hold on, what? Okay.
The air, the ground.
Well, I'm gonna stop it here for now. I've been streaming for a minute. I'm kind of tired. So, if you tuned in, if you're still here, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.